All right, what's up, guys? It's week 3. We are doing legs today, and I have noticed a little bit of pain in my shoulders and in my wrists and my elbows, definitely in the medial portion of my elbow. And I attribute that to working with the axle so much. I have opted to start working with the barbell a little bit more to take a little bit of pressure off of all of my joints in the upper body. That rack position with the axle is quite demanding, and I don't think I accounted for that earlier in the training program. But with that being said, this day was front squats, deadlifts, good mornings, and then a little bit of quarter front squatting. We worked up to 335 on the front squat, and this weight felt pretty good. I just worked on staying in good position, making sure my knee didn't feel off. This is the first leg day that I utilized orthotics, and it seemed to take a lot of the knee pain that I was experiencing in my left knee and make it go away. So I was very happy that my left knee was behaving, and squats felt fine. Hips felt good, knee felt good. Worked up to 435 on the deficit deadlift. Everything feeling pretty good here. No issues, and just another week. I do really like to utilize something that I call the good morning complex or good morning combo. I usually refer to it as the good morning complex, though. That is when I do a set of standing good mornings, and then I immediately replicate the set, at least in volume and in weight, with seated good mornings. So here I believe I was doing 155 pounds, and I did somewhere between 8 and 12 repetitions with the standing good mornings, and then I immediately go to seated good mornings. And I usually like to do this for 3 sets of 8 all the way up to 4 sets of 12. I don't really go over that as far as volume, and I don't really like to go under that either. Sometimes I'll utilize 6 and 6 or 4 and 4, but most of the time I like to stay with 8 and 8. I do like to slowly ramp this up and keep it in the training. So I've mentioned this before, I like to change my exercises out every 2 to 3 weeks. And with this movement, I treat it more like a core movement. And I like to work a very slow linear progression through the entire training program. And I don't like to take it out. I like to leave it in. I use it as something to directly stimulate the posterior chain and specifically the lumbars. And I notice that this allows me to feel less discomfort in my back. So that's actually something that took me quite a while to figure out, but I'm glad I figured it out, and now I can pass it on to you. What else do we got? So we had some quarter front squats. I believe I worked up to 415. The position was all right. I am not super pleased with how it felt on the shoulders, but it's still kind of early in the training program, and I do think that I'm adjusting to the orthotics. I'm about a week ahead in my actual training from when I'm releasing this, and I definitely felt beat up after this session, and in the beginning of week 4 I was very, very beat up. So we will see what comes of that. Hopefully things shape up a little bit more. And with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I will catch you guys in the next one. A quick reminder that the world record attempt for the axle clean and press is going to be April 22nd. That's going to be on ESPN. And if you guys haven't checked out the Basics of Strongman series, there's a playlist on my channel. If you haven't checked out Strongman Theory, I highly suggest you do that if you're interested in competing in Strongman. And thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.